Alright, well welcome back to another killer video, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Wraith. Now we're going to be going with a bit of a fun build today, and I haven't really had a chance to use this just yet because I haven't gotten to Deathslinger till pretty recently. But this is a build I've definitely been thinking about since the Deathslinger came out. Now for today we're going to be running Hex Retribution, meaning that if anybody breaks a Hex totem, meaning a lit totem, all the survivors' auras on the map will be revealed to me for 10 seconds. This allows me to see where everyone is, what they're doing, whether they're going for an unhook, rushing a generator, where I left them on the ground, maybe if I forgot. And it just basically provides me information and allows me to choose what to do with that information. Next up, we're going to be running Hex Devour Hope. And what this perk does is whenever I hook somebody, as long as I'm 24 meters away from them when they're unhooked, it gives me 1 token for Devour Hope. My 2 tokens will gain 5% haste after I hook somebody for 10 seconds, meaning I can get away from that hook just that little bit faster. This perk does pair well with other perks such as barbecue or maybe thrilling tremors to allow you to get to generators after I've hooked somebody. That's not what we're running it for. At 3 tokens, all the survivors suffer from the exposed status effect. Now, for me to get to 3 tokens is rare with Devour Hope, as you'll have seen in my other videos. But this is the main tokens we're looking for with this build. These 3 tokens so that I can insta down people. At 5 tokens, it grants me the ability to mori people on the ground, which is very strong. If you can get it off all the way to 5 stacks, it's very helpful in a lot of situations. Next up, we have Hex Haunted Grounds, and what this perk does is it spawns 2 trapped Hex totems that it basically spawns 2 lit totems on the map, and if any survivor breaks these totems, every single survivor on the map will become exposed for 60 seconds, meaning I can one-shot them for 60 seconds. This perk pairs really well with Retribution, as whenever somebody breaks my haunted grounds, they'll all be one-shot for 60 seconds, and I'll see where everybody is for 10 whole seconds. This will allow me to position correctly, maybe get some easy chases thanks to the Retribution, and haunted grounds will allow me to hit them very easily. Last but not least, we're running Sloppy Butcher. I really like this perk in a lot of situations. I know I've said it recently a lot, but this perk is just one of those perks that you never really want to throw out the window. It's always a solid option. It makes it so that when people heal, they heal a lot slower, and with the meta being the way it's been for survivors, people have been healing a lot recently, and Sloppy Butcher really helps you out in that scenario. Now for the add-ons, we're going to be running some very strong add-ons for the Wraith here. In my opinion, probably his 2 best add-ons. I'm going to be running the Coxcomb Clapper, meaning that whenever I come out of my Wraith, I don't make any sound at all with the bell. I don't, you do hear a whoosh as a survivor, almost like wind blowing by, if you're close enough to the Wraith, but it doesn't make my bell, it makes my bell make no noise whatsoever. This allows me to sneak up on people who don't know I'm there, and this will pair really well with Retribution and Haunted Grounds, because it'll allow me to sneak up on a survivor who might be full health, maybe even hiding because of Haunted Grounds, and Coxcomb Clapper will allow me to uncloak right next to them without them even knowing. And for the other add-on, we're going to be running Windstorm Blood. Now this this add-on is insane. It allows me to move so much faster in my when I'm in my Wraith. It basically, I don't know what the numbers are. I think it's over 125% movement speed compared to Survivor's 100% movement speed while they're walking. This basically just allows me to get in front of survivors and get to survivors very quickly while I'm in my Wraith, and this again pairs really well with Retribution, with Haunted Grounds, because when I know where survivors are, Windstorm Blood will allow me to get there extremely quickly, and then with the Coxcomb Clapper, I can very stealthily come out of my Wraith and take them down early on. But that's enough talking, let's get right into the video. You know, this is one of the few times I would have hoped to get something like Larry's or Hawkins, some of the indoor maps, but this is fine. And they've immediately found a totem. As much as I do want them to find a totem, I don't want it to be this fast. God, getting stunned out of your Wraith takes so long. She had so much time to run away. She has a fun bus, which is not fun for me. Great hit there. I'm gonna go back into my cell so I can just catch up to her a little bit faster, and I'm gonna actually go on top of the hill here so I can get an angle on her. There we go. I heard someone else running over. I hear her on the other side of this, I'm pretty sure. She left. I'm gonna come get my hits though. Oh, that's huge. That's a pallet for the fun bus gone. That was stupid. She almost got hit because of that. That fire barrel wasn't there to my left. I'm not gonna chase her though. Ideally, this totem will be my haunted grounds, though it probably won't be with my luck. Both these guys know it's here though, so I'm screwed either way. I can see her behind that. I'm gonna pretend I don't though. I'm gonna come this way and then turn her back around. I knew it. I'm gonna make sure to go to my Wraith before she gets unhooked, so that I can make sure that she doesn't get barred time, just in case. I want to go for a hit on this girl. Now I heard that other generator that was nearby was very close to being done. I don't think she has dead hurt. She got barred from that, really? Alright. And look at this. They're just staying in this area because they want to get this totem so badly. I should have cancelled my decloak when I saw her with the sprint burst, but it's fine. She's gonna go back for the pickup, and one way or another, I'm gonna get it down here. I'm actually gonna come defend this. I know she's almost fully recovered, so I'm just gonna pick her up and put her on the hook right away. I know one of them has a toolbox, so they can go for a salvo play, but I don't think they will. She's gonna try and finish the generator though, for sure. If she's smart, she's gonna try and finish it. Yep. Oh, that's a misclick on my part. I'm not gonna give her a free stun right there, there's no point. I'm gonna go into my ability though. I wish I could kick this, but you know. I'm actually gonna stay at a distance, see if I can get a second of our hope going. Yeah, it's haunted grounds. That's perfect for me because now I can see where everyone is on the map. And this girl is one shot. She has no idea where I am, so I'm gonna be able to one shot her. Now sprint burst for you. And that's exactly what I wanted out of the build. That was actually the perfect situation for me. They broke my haunted grounds at the perfect time right there. Now I'm out of range for Devour Hope to give me a stack, and she went in second state. That's amazing for me. I know there was a girl back here at some point, so I'm gonna come check it out, see if I can find her at all. Is she up here? No, I heard her scratching her footsteps. I think I can still get a hit out of Devour Hope here, or Haunted Grounds. Yep. It's another down. That's thanks to her Hex Retribution that I got that down, because I saw her off in the distance a while ago. Nice pallet saved, retard. Now ideally that totem in front of me over there will be Retribution, and then that far one will be Devour Hope. That's a perfect situation for me. It's probably not gonna work out like that, because when is it? As much as I want to, she doesn't get barred time off this. I know she's barred though. And as much as I want to get away from her so that I can go for a Devour Hope stack, I would rather come punish the unhook. I see that girl ahead of me. She has sprint burst. Yep. I can barely fucking see this Meg because she's got dark clothes on. She's gonna drop that immediately, vault it over immediately, and oh come on, that sucks. Yeah, that's smart for her to leave it. I'm still gonna chase her though, because she's still in a bad spot. I see her working that generator. Alright, I'm gonna break this, go to my club, and go rush that girl in the generator though. They're gonna break that far totem. Oh, they're healing. Never mind. I'm gonna try and body block her in as best I can here. No, I couldn't. But it's fine. She still doesn't make it anywhere useful. Never mind. If I miss that swing, she makes it somewhere useful. Or not. She played that really poorly. Back in my cloak I go. And that was... I actually don't know what that was. I'm gonna come out of my cloak here, though. She has to either choose left or right. Or she has no idea that I'm here. Thanks to Retribution, I got that down, and that was Devour Hope. I went down, of course. It's alright, though. I got plenty of use out of the totems. That's all I could have asked for. Oh, she gave me a free hit here for no reason. She could have ran directly into the pallet, and I would have had to either worry about the pallet or something else. I'm gonna go into my cloak here, because when you come out of your cloak, you get a speed burst. So it essentially lets me go for a sneaky play. She gave me a free hit there and the pallet, and she's still teabagging. And I see where everyone is thanks to Retribution. I knew she was gonna break it, because I saw scratch marks on the back wall in this jungle gym, and I see that other girl going for the unhook. But I don't really care at this point. They're under a lot of pressure right now. They don't really have too many people working on generators, which means I have more than enough time to hook this girl. I think she's on second hook now. Oh, she's dead. That's awesome, actually. I'm gonna come kick this generator, assuming that no one's on it. Yep. Oh, I can't kick it from the angle. Weird. Now they are healing, and I know one of them is injured for sure, so one of them is going to get hit. There you go, Sprint Burst, but Sprint Burst doesn't do anything if you respect it. I don't think she understands that I really don't give a shit if she has decisive or not. I'm in more than a good enough spot to take a decisive. And she doesn't even have it. I'm not gonna walk through this. Actually, I am gonna walk through this pallet, I don't care. She could have ran into the pallet and I would have had to respect it 100% there because I had someone on my shoulder, but... Wait, where did she go? Okay, I'm really confused about where she went. It's fine. And at this point, the game is... it's already over. I saw her head over here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I'm not gonna come out of my stealth yet. If she stuns me, she stuns me, I don't care. And now I'm body blocking her so she can't use the pallet at all. Greedy fuck. She's gonna drop that, and now she's in a very bad spot. This is a really cocky Survivor Friends squad. They've been teabagging since the game started, but they're so bad. Now she's gonna vault one of these windows probably. I'm gonna try and body block the window, or she's not even going to the window. I'm gonna block the pallet though. Yeah, she knows she's screwed. Oh fuck! I didn't block the pallet correctly at all. It's alright though. I don't really mind. I'm gonna actually break off her. I know these guys are a Survivor Friends squad, but I'm still gonna pretend I'm chasing her while I come over to grab this girl. I don't think there's any pot in this jungle gym anymore. If I remember correctly, I did break it. I missed a swing there because I wasn't really paying attention. I'm gonna swing through this because I think she's camping it. They're really cocky, Jesus. You guys have been getting fucking slaughtered. Yeah, since she doesn't have Iron Will, rather. Oh, this pallet is still up, isn't it? Nope, it's not. I know they all have Sprint Burst because, well, that's just how they've been playing. And without Iron Will, it let me track where she was going exactly. Now, I took out 2 hooks in this area, and I just hooked her on the 3rd one. That's not what you want to be doing, generally, because towards later on in the game, if you're in a more difficult situation where you need hooks, taking out all the hooks in one area only hurts you. But at this point, there's 3 generators left. There's only 2 of them alive. It's going to be really difficult for them to do anything. I see scratch marks all the way in the back over there. There. Now they're both injured, so they're real screwed right now. And I'm so fast with the purple windstorm add-on. I knew she was gonna try and 360, so I just went for a short swing, and I don't really care. But decisive, I don't really care if one gets out. She's gonna teabag now. These guys just wanted to teabag up pallets and waste all of them basically, so they screwed themselves really early on. I don't know if I make this hit actually. Yep. And of course, this is when you clap back with some of your own BM. She's working that generator right now. I don't really know why, but there's no point to her working that close generator. I'm gonna go into my stealth though, and I'm just gonna check around here. Alright. So I'm gonna try and find her, and I'm not actually gonna come out of my stealth unless I'm sure that the hatch isn't nearby. Because as much as I could have denied them the hatch escape, I don't really care. I mean, I don't want to give her the hatch for free, but I also am not going to slug for the 4K, because that's not really fun for anyone at all. Granted, I don't think these guys were going to care about if I had fun or not, but it's fine. I had plenty of fun there. We saw exactly how Hex Retribution compare with perks like Haunted Grounds of Our Hope to put you in a really good spot. Did I see her? No, okay. Oh, I hear her, though. I know the hatch isn't anywhere near here, so I'm just gonna come in here and try and body block the entrance. Or not. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I checked this area and hatch isn't over here, so yeah, I don't care. She's gonna look for a pallet, drop it immediately, vault over it. Okay. Well, I mean, she's literally nowhere to go. Nice. That was smart to not go into the pallet. But you're screwed. Oh. But you're screwed anyway. I almost want to find the hatch to give me to give myself a perfect game, but it's just being an asshole. Oh, these guys have been assholes to me, so it wouldn't exactly be unwarranted. But man, this perk build was really fun. This is the first time I've been able to use it. That was actually way more enjoyable than I expected. Once you lose all 3 of your totem perks, the only thing is you basically are running on 1 perk alone. I was tempted to bring in a 4th totem just for memes at that point, honestly. But there was really no need to. Having Sloppy Butcher is awesome, especially because in these past few months, survivors have been healing so much. It puts you in such a good position. Yeah, I forgot to change my challenge. That sucks. But these add-ons are extremely powerful. These are probably the 2 best add-ons for the Wraith. Of course, I talked about that earlier, so I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in the next one.